that's when you know that even though you're not targeting reaching your target audience, and you can still entertainment.
You're going farther.
You're doing a great job. And listen, we got a homie. We got Big D and we got Domnique. It's gonna be a very fun set because it's basically a 2v2. You got Rob
100%.
and Gyro versus Nana and Popo.
We mentioned it earlier. We had the Ice Climbers on. Big D is in the building, and they were like, let us deliver.
Yep.
Here is the bread that you asked for. Big D, the one and only, the GOAT, the man, the myth, the legend.
After his very successful and quite entertaining display at Summit, we have him here back home at the BNW, and you can know that every single set he shows up on stream, he's gonna provide with unprecedented levels of entertainment. Just the way that he moves with his and the options that he picks are absolutely insane, and they're always heart-stopping.
It's crazy to see because you always hear people like try to talk down Ice Climbers as like, oh, but Nana Popo, like Nana has this weird AI thing.
Yeah.
But then you watch Big D and you're like, dude, I don't know what it is. He is working his dark voodoo witchcraft. He used voodoo donuts to work the witchcraft on Nana.
He is the AI, basically. He
100%.
controls every single instance of it, gets the double parry as well.
I will
That's
say,
kind of cute.
Domnique been firing off, found the first stock, and then the double parry, and he's still living at 163. Good gracious, this man won't die. This robot living forever.
Oh, careful here. We got the icicles coming up, putting a lot of pressure, just enough to force Domnique to recover high, which is exactly where Big D wanted him. He was ready to punish, and just like that, we're going back to the control, the battle of the middle of the stage, which currently is under Big D's control.
Oh yeah, I will say, Big D is doing such a good job of shutting down Domnique every time he tries to come through. Normally you see a Rob and you understand, all right, they're going high and they're taking stage back, right? Big D has not let it happen, I think, a single time.
Yep.
He's just like, no, you go back to ledge. You played the game, all right? This is the game. Look, right there.
Yeah.
He's like, no, get out, up air.
He's covering every single instance, forcing Nana to stay behind while he moves forward, just making sure that every single angle is covered. And just like that, last stock for Domnique on this game number 1. Sopo being on his own is not a hindrance. It's actually a power-up.
Oh, 100%. Good gracious. Big D has been an absolute menace this set. And at this point, I'm just praying that Domnique goes to ledge. Dog, don't try to fly over. Look, those skies are not safe whatsoever.
Nana is out. That means that now the legend of Sopo could become a reality. We've seen how effective and how precise Big D is when it comes to recovery, but that is going to be yet another stock. Not a lot of damage done by Popo by himself, but still with a sizable lead that is only going to keep climbing as long as Rob stays in the air.
Oh yeah, 82% on deck. This is still mad doable. Of course, Rob, one of those characters that is known for blowing up a stock and killing at 0. Plus, you know, Ice Climbers a little bit manipulatable off the stage. I mean, that recovery just ain't it. But it don't matter. The up air is it.
Again, the pressure in the air has been absolutely crazy from Big D. Very accurate as well. I do like that Big D. Well, I don't like it that much, but it's a fun fact that he plays with Nana as a primary climber.
True.
And it's you know, we're used to the Sopo situation, but it's actually Sona.
I will say, shout out to this Twitch chat. Thank you for not bringing it up, all right? We're going to say Sopo.
I did it for you. I brought it up for them.
Yeah.
There you go.
Look, he already acknowledged it. Let's get it out of the way. We know it's Nana, it's Sona, but that sounds gross. Sopo sounds dope.
It kind of does. So,
Sopo goes hard.
Nah, for sure. It's cute and it's also quite legendary, but just like that, Big D is putting an insane barrage of pressure every single time Domnique landed. He was ready with another combo, another hit coming up from Nana or Popo.
Ooh, I love the down air too. Big D understanding that, look, this gyro might come through and just take a little bit of damage, put me in a bad position. Boom, pop the down air. This is going to send it back. I don't have to worry about this. I'm going to safely land. The pressure that is being exerted. I mean, what do you do? He's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Oh, careful here. Gonna force him to recover high. No, great, but oh my God, Banana was ready.
Hey, you might get one, but you don't get both.
That's absolutely ludicrous. Still getting a lot out of it. And welcome everybody who's just joining the stream. We appreciate you being here. You joined just in time to enjoy Big D's and Domnique said we are two stocks away from actually determining whether Big D is going to take yet another 2-0, another set that goes flies by just like we've seen so far.
Yeah, Domnique just trying to push back, try to back off and not let Big D come in, but every time Big D just comes just a little bit closer to taking that center stage, and it's becoming an issue,
nice.
But that up air finally securing the stock, really needed that.
Yeah, early percentage 2 is something that he can definitely work with. He just needs to be extra careful. Don't fall for those skull hammers. They can lead to a lot of nasty things. We've seen Big D pull those off, and Gyro with the assist, just forcing them to shield.
Oh, 100%. That up air going ahead and getting the catch.
Oh,
You don't be in the skies.
Right?
Don't be in the skies.
I was
He'll
like,
come
"Oh,
for you.
Land, just land already." But still getting something nice out of it. Great rush down from Big D, making sure that the icicle was there to assist. And again, forcing Domnique to stay on either side of the stage. Like it's gotta be extremely exhausting, really.
That landing back air too to find the Squall Hammer, and all of a sudden already 68% on deck. That's the scary thing about fighting Icies, is the whole time you aren't taking one hit, you're taking two, and damage will rack up so quickly. I think the other thing that obviously gets to be said about Big D is it's pretty consistent that you will see Big D go ahead and keep those Ice Climbers desynced, when normally it feels like most Ice Climbers don't get that desync very often. Anyways, that gyro coming in and throwing him right off laser. I mean, this projectile play is doing so much work for Domnique, but it might just be too little, too late, and it's not. I was wrong. I thought for a moment. Coming in with the nair, trying to get back. And, ooh, the one time you go to ledge, it just so happens you're getting thrown to the skies.
Rough instance where, well, Big D has gotten the chance to play with some of the best around the world in just a couple weeks prior,